Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now today I have for you a video that is not typical of what I usually put out, right? Because, well, here's the backstory, right? A viewer got in contact with me and said that she'll be having a meal at Pinky's at the Flamingo, right? So, and she said, please feel free to come by and make a video. And I was like, I never heard of no Pinkies before, you know? So let's go check it out. So I went there and I scouted the location and I found that it was unsuitable for recording. Well, unsuitable for my kind of recording. Obviously, if you're a big budget production, you can take out the whole place, control the noise and everything. But, as Danny the Medic, I'm just a regular guy. And I walked in there, the sound level was too high for me to do anything. They were blasting copyright music from above. It was just coming down everywhere I turned. So I was unable to make a video, but I did enjoy a meal with the viewer, and I do want to share some of the aspects with you. So this is the way it's gonna go. First, we got the walkthrough, where I walk through and show all the interesting stuff like decoration and stuff. The lady told me that it is Art Deco, right? Then I'm gonna have a picture of like the table or waitress and the food and you're gonna get to see it all. And then after that, I will tell you what I thought of the experience. I hope that's good enough. So yeah, this is the best I can do. Here we go. And she said that it's gonna be at a restaurant called Pinky's. I'm like, Pinky's? I never heard of no Pinky's. And she said that it's at the Flamingo. And I'm like, all right, so Pinky's, I never heard of it. So I had to Google it. So I Googled it, and it turns out to be a women's restaurant. That's right, guys, a restaurant marketed towards women. You're like, what kind of restaurant is that, right? So, as I have learned via Google, that it is actually called Pinky's by Vanderpump, right? Vanderpump is a woman famous for being in that, like the Housewives television series. I don't watch it myself, but a lot of women love watching that stuff, right? And then so Pinky's by Vanderpump is like, then I looked around for pictures and stuff. It is like frilly and pretty. And it's just like it's got little trinkets. It's like dainty little. It's really pretty, frilly. All kinds of for women, guys. I mean, obviously anyone can go regardless of gender, but it's kind of like marketed towards women. Just like how like certain places are marketed towards men, with the sports and the axe throwing and the barbecue wings, ale in jugs and the rustic, unpolished environment, different types of marketing. That's what I'm talking about. So we just gotta go through this here link to the Flamingo, and then we'll be there soon. All right. Yeah, the Strip. I remember back when I used to be a tourist here. And I would come to Vegas and I'd be like, oh, I love the Strip, I love the Strip, And back then the prices weren't so high. The prices have gotten higher on the Strip, guys. There used to be a really, really good promotion from Caesars called the buffet off buffet pass. So like for like $30, $50 something, 24 hours of buffet eating at most of the Caesars buffets. Wow, that was a deal. I ate so much that year, I gained 30 pounds. Oh, I was coming to Vegas every month. Oh, I gained so much weight. That's a cute doggy. Aww. Anyway, yeah, very fluffy doggy over there on the floor. Flamingo coming right up. Next door. Here we go, guys. I'm too lazy to hold the door. I made it in. All right, so here at the Flamingo, they got a lot of like flamingo-based gifts. Look at that. Pink flamingos. And we're walking down over here. Oh my goodness, guys. Is this oh my goodness, a Havana 1957. I think I ate at this particular restaurant down in Miami.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, Havana 1957. I don't know if that video is still on my channel. It has been a lot of years. Because I went to work down in Florida in the Miami area, and I went and made all these videos down there. All right, so as it turns out, the Pinky by Vanderpump is actually on the other side of the casino, away from all the rest of the restaurants. Who knew these things? Because back there used to be all just like video poker machines and then really nothing else. So oh, there it is. I see it now. Aha! Quite a walk, guys. Let's check this out. Pinkies by Vanderpump. Vanderpump. That sounds like a medical device for some reason. Don't know why. Hey, okay, so I'm here at Jerry's Nugget having my steak as I edit the video. I made it to the end of the editing, and so here are my final thoughts. A place like that, marketed towards women, right, did a good job for a place like that, marketing towards women, right? It was, look, I know when I see it, it is very pretty, very, very nice, well maintained, a lot of stuff to look at. I would say trinkets and stuff, very well decorated for that particular marketing purpose. Now, I'm a guy, so, a place like that is not necessarily a place that I myself would go to, but I went there and it was very nice. I appreciate it for what it is. Very, very nice and pretty, fanciful even, right? So, overall, very, very good. The waitress, super nice and adorable, right? Friendly and everything, did a great job, right? And then the mocktail, it was delicious, right? Very, very pink, and it got a hint of coconut milk. It was a very good tasting drink. Then came the small little food. Boy, if I can remember, I think my favorite small little food was those deviled eggs. Now, I would have to say, those things, as you saw in the photo, the one with like individual little pieces and each one is different, there aren't two of them, right? So if you want to share, it was a pain in the butt. I was trying to cut that stuff in half and some of them just smushed. So yeah, stuff like that, you order one per person, right? And see, the sliders were okay. The lobster roll was kind of okay, right? But I think those deviled eggs killed it. The cheese ball, I had one. Oh, wonderful tasting, delicious cheese ball. So overall, a nice snack place for people who enjoy that type of venue to get together to enjoy cocktails, mocktails, and little snack foods, Now, I wouldn't call it a restaurant because it's not a place that serves you like boom food, It's like a snack place. I would call it more of like a bar with snacks. All right. So overall, I had a nice experience. It's a first for me. I usually don't go to places like that, And of course, places like that appeals. I mean, like the prices, right? For the food and the drinks you get, it is high price. Because I don't think, that food is worth that price. But you're not paying for the food to be eaten and paying for the food. In a place like that, you're paying for the environment. 110% you're paying for the environment. They put all the effort in the trinkets and the frilly and the pretty and, all that stuff, Yeah. So that's what I think. What do you think, guys? Put it in the comments below. New Vegas video every Friday.